Good morning. Let's do our morning devotional together. This morning's devotion is titled Overcoming Discouragement. It's from 1 Kings 19:4. Elijah came to a broom tree, sat down under it, and prayed that he might die. "I have had enough, Lord," he said. We all experience discouragement, and sometimes it can be almost overwhelming. Look at Elijah. He had been one of God's most faithful servants, never wavering in the face of disaster or in King Ahab's threats. Then God used Elijah to confront the pagan prophets of Baal and demonstrate to all the nation that God alone was worthy of their worship. But only days later, discouragement and depression almost overwhelmed him. Fearing Queen Jezebel's rage and convinced the people's hearts were unchanged, Elijah fled to the desert and concluded he was a failure. "I have had enough, Lord." How did God answer? First, he provided rest and food. Elijah had neglected to take care of himself, and it affected his emotions. Second, God showed Elijah his glory, reminding him of the greatness of the God he served. And then finally, God assured him that he still had work for him to do. When discouragement, golly. All right. So when discouragement comes and you wonder if you can go on, remember Elijah and be encouraged. Amen. So first, he talked about taking care of himself. We've got to take care of ourselves. Don't go get so consumed in what you're doing that you forget to take care of yourself too. We need to take care of ourselves while we are taking care of others. So don't neglect yourself, because then you could fall back and get depressed or discouraged, and then you're not as effective doing what God has called you to do. So we need to take care of ourselves, and we need to continue the work that God has put in our hearts to do for Him. Continue to use our spiritual gifts to reach others, because that's what He's called us to do. He didn't give us a gift not to use it, just like the parable of the talents. He gave us gifts so that we could become more fruitful and multiply and reach people and bring others to Him. And it could be a ripple effect. The more people we bring to Him, the more people are using their gifts, operating out of their gifts, the more people we're able to reach and make a difference with. And the more powerful we become, because we're building each other up and being the church, being the body that we were called to be. Y'all stay blessed. Don't be stressed. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great day.